When I first met my wife in 1978, we were 18 years old, and the thing that really struck me was her passion for children. And she said that she wanted to start a school to make an impact on her community in Minneapolis.
SEED Academy is an early childhood development center. I started SEED, and it stands for Success Through the Evolution of Education and Development. The relevance in what we do is that the students know that they are valued. They can make a valuable contribution to the world, and they can do it and feel good about who they are as a person. I think sometimes what happens, and I can use myself as an example, you don't know that you're a valuable African American until you see other people who are African American doing things that are valuable. So it's that reflection in the mirror kind of experience. And it's so important from preschool all the way through college that we keep our students aware that you are a valuable person and you can make a contribution that makes a difference, not just for you and your people, but for the world.
The Harvest Network of School is an educational institution with the goal of making an impact on North Minneapolis in particular, using education as a lever. We have an elementary program, a middle school program. We actually have 3 schools, and those are managed by the Harvest Network. North Minneapolis has the greatest concentration of African Americans in the state of Minnesota. It also has the widest racial achievement gap, it has the widest racial employment gap, and has the lowest academic achievement in the state of Minnesota. So we believe that North Minneapolis is ground zero when it comes to social justice issues and all of the challenges as it relates to inequities. We decided that we were going to use education as a lever for change. And so that's really our mission at the Harvest Network of Schools, to use education as a lever to change the community outcomes. The non-academic impact that we're having on our children, I hear it on a regular basis from our alumni. When they come back from graduating from college, they always talk about not the academics, they talk about what we gave them as far as identity, the sense of who they are. And so to help shape that identity as an institution makes a tremendous impact. It gives our children a sense of capability. They know that they have the capacity to learn. They know that they can compete. And so I think that that's the greatest impact. The connection between the Harvest Network of Schools and the HBCUs around the country is this whole idea of giving our children a sense of who they are. What we know from the statistics, many African Americans that go to postgraduate schools have come from HBCUs. And the reason is not because that they have greater facilities or more resources. They have a program where the people really care about who they are and really focus on building their identity. And so we do the same thing at the Harvest Network of Schools. We lay a very solid foundation of our children's identity, starting with African American history and culture. We make them comfortable with who they are. And once we do that, they can compete with anybody in the world.